Hello students, welcome to topuseducation.com. In this video, we are going to discuss NCERT Class 9 Chapter 1, that is Number Systems. In this chapter, we will discuss Exercise 1.5. Now let us see some of the problems in Exercise 1.5. That is, first one, classify the following numbers are rational or irrational numbers. They have given some of the expressions. Now let us check whether the given numbers are rational numbers or irrational numbers. Now let us see, that is here first one. First one, that is given 2 minus root 5. Here we already know that root 5 value, that is 2.2360679. This is the value of root 5, and the root 5 value is non-terminating and non-recurring. So when we substitute this root 5 value in the given number, that is 2 minus root 5, that equals to 2 minus 2.2360679, that equals to 0.236069, and it is also non-terminating, non-recurring expansion. So it is a irrational number. Here 2 minus root 5 is an irrational number. And this is the first one. Now let us see second one. 3 plus root 23 minus root 23. Here let us solve this. That is 3 plus, let us open the brackets here. That is root 23 and root minus 23. Here, this plus root 23 and minus root 23 get cancelled, and we will have only 3 here, that equals to 3 by 1, and the given number, that is 3 plus root 23 minus root 23 is a rational number. And now let us see the third one, that is 2 root 7 by 7 root 7. Here from this we know that root 7 by root 7 equals to 1. So let us separate this, that is 2 by 7 into root 7 by root 7, that equals to 2 by 7 into 1, that is 2 by 7, and here this given 2 by 7 is a rational number. So 2 root 7 by 7 root 7 is a rational number. And this is about the third one. And now let us see fourth one, that is given 1 by root 2. Here 1 by root 2 we should multiply and divide with root 2 by root 2. That is, we will get 1 by root 2 into root 2 by root 2. That is, 1 into root 2 is root 2, and root 2 into root 2 is 2 here. So the value of 1 by root 2 is root 2 by 2. Here we know that root 2 value, that is 1.4142. From this, when we divide root 2 by 2, we will get 1.4142 by 2, that is 0.7071, and so on. Since this given 0.7071 is non-terminating and non-recurring. So the given number, that is 1 by root 2, is a irrational number. And this is about the fourth one. Now let us see another one. And now let us see the fifth one, that is 2 pi. Here 2 pi, as we already know that the pi value is 3.1415, and when we multiply with 2, that is 2 pi equals to 2 into 3.1415, that is we will get 6.2830, and here it is the non-terminating non-recurring decimal. So here 2 pi is also non-terminating non-recurring. So here 2 pi is a irrational number. And this is about the first question. Now let us see the second question. And here is the second question, that is simplify each of the following expressions. They have given some of the expression and asked to simplify them. Here is the first bit, that is 3 plus root 3 into 2 plus root 2. Now let us solve this. Here let us separate the brackets, that is we get 3 into root 2 plus 3 into 2 plus 2 into root 3 plus root 3 into root 2, that is root 6. And this is the simplification of this given expression. Now we will get, here we have 3 into 2, 6 plus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus root 6. And this is the first one. And now let us see second one, that is 3 plus root 3 into 3 minus root 3. It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. We know that a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square, that is 3 square minus root 3 whole square, that is 9 minus 3 equals to 6. And now let us see third bit, that is root 5 plus root 2 whole square. It is in the form of a plus b whole square. We know that a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, that is root 5 whole square plus root 2 whole square plus 2 into root 5 into root 2, that is 5 plus 2 plus 2 root 10, 5 into 2, that is 7 plus 2 root 10. And now let us see fourth bit, that is root 5 minus root 2 into root 5 plus root 2. It is also in the form of a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square, root 5 whole square minus root 2 whole square, that is 5 minus 2, that equals to 3. And this is about the second question. Now let us see the third question. Here is the third question, that is recall pi is defined as the ratio of circumference, that is assume SC of a circle to its diameter d, and that is pi equals to c by d. This seems to contradiction the fact that pi is an irrational. How will you resolve this contradiction? Here they have given that should be assumed that pi is c by d, and now we should contradict this. Let us see the solution, that is here in this question there is no any contradiction, because when we measure a value with a scale, that is we only obtain an approximate value, but we never obtained an exact value when we measure with scale. And now we may not realize whether C or D is irrational, and the value of pi is equals to approximate value, that is 22/7 or 3.1428, and it is a non-terminating and non-recurring, so it is irrational number. And now this is about the third question. Now let us see the fourth question, that is represent 9√3 on a number line. And now we have already seen in example how to represent the given number on a number line. Now let us see how to represent √9.3. And this can be represented through some of the steps. That is, step 1 is we should draw a 9.3 units, that is AB, and this AB is extended to C. And now let us see it through the figure. That is, draw a line segment, that is AB is given 9.3 units, and now this AB is extended to, that is B is extended to line C with 1 unit, and this is the second step. And now again here this line segment AC is nothing but AC is 10.3 units, and from this AC now see the third step, that is the midpoint of AC is denoted with O, that is O equals to 10.3/2 units. And now with O is the center and OC is the radius, draw a semicircle and from this semicircle now draw a perpendicular line to AC at point B, and this is the perpendicular line BD. And now this OBD is a right angle triangle. OBD is a right angle triangle, and from that right angle triangle OD equals to, OD is nothing but 10.3/2. It is the radius of semicircle. And OC is also 10.3/2 and BC is 1 unit. And now by using Pythagoras theorem, let us solve. That is, we know that OB equals to OC minus BC, that is 10.3/2 minus 1, that equals to 8.3/2. Here 8.3 is nothing but OB. And now by using Pythagoras theorem, we know that OD square equals to BD square plus OB square from right angle triangle OBD. And from this let us substitute all the values, that is OD is nothing but 10.3/2 whole square and BD is nothing but BD square. We should find that. And now OB is nothing but 8.3 by 2 whole square. 8.3 by 2 is nothing but OB. And now BD square is nothing but 10.3 by 2 whole square minus 8.3 by 2 whole square. From this we will get BD square equals to, when we solve this we will get 9.3 and BD equals to root 9.3, and this is the length of BD, that equals to root 9.3. BD indicates root 9.3 units. And now step 6. This is the last step, that is by taking BD. BD is 9.3 under root, that is BD root 9.3 units. By taking BD as radius and with B as center from the figure, here BD as radius and B as center, let us draw an arc from this by touching the line segment, and this arc represent root 9.3, and this is about the fourth question, how to represent a given number on a number line. And now let us see the fifth question. Given fifth question is rationalize the denominators of the following. As we already seen this type of question in previous video in examples. Now let us see how to rationalize the denominators of the given numbers. That is, first one is 1 by root 7. This should be rationalized by multiplying and dividing with root 7. That is 1 by root 7 into root 7 by root 7, and from this we will get root 7 by root 7 into root 7 is nothing but 7, and this is the rationalization of given number, that is 1 by root 7, and this is how to rationalize the given number. Now let us see the second question. Here is the second bit, that is 1 by root 5 plus root 2. In order to rationalize this given number, we should multiply and divide with root 5 minus root 2. That is 1 by root 5 plus root 2 into root 5 minus root 2 by root 5 minus root 2. Now we will get from this root 5 minus root 2 divided by, this is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, that is root 5 plus root 2 into root 5 minus root 2. It can be done and solved by root 5 minus root 2 divided by a plus b into a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square, that is root 5 whole square minus root 2 whole square, that is we will get root 5 minus root 2 by 5 minus 2, that is root 5 minus root 2 by 3, and this is about the rationalization of given number, that is 1 by root 5 plus root 2. Now let us see the third question, that is 1 by root 7 minus root 6. Now multiply and divide with root 7 plus root 6. From this 1 into root 7 plus root 6 is nothing but root 7 plus root 6 divided by a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. So root 7 whole square minus root 6 whole square. From this root 7 plus root 6 by 7 minus 6, that is root 7 plus root 6 by 1, that is root 7 plus root 6. And this is about the third one. Now let us see another one. That is 1 by root 7 minus 2. Now we multiply and divide with root 7 plus 2. That is 1 by root 7 minus 2 into root 7 plus 2 divided by root 7 plus 2. Now we will get root 7 plus 2 divided by a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. That is root 7 plus 2 divided by 7 minus 2 square is nothing but 4, that equals to root 7 plus 2 by 4. And this is the rationalization of given number, that is 1 by root 7 minus 2. And this is about the some of the problems in exercise 1.5. In the next video we will discuss exercise 1.6. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the channel notifications.